Hello guys, thank you and welcome back to another FIFA 19 Levante Youth Academy career mode video. It is episode number 5, and in today's video we are starting season number 2. Yes guys, finally we're starting season number 2, and now the first thing that we gotta do, we gotta send our scouts to the countries, and they have to do their job. So Juan Pablo, our first scout is going to, I don't know where I should send this scout, but I think I'm gonna send this one to Australia because I never send my scout to Australia. So I will send him for 9 months. I just realized that I need 3 different type of players from this year. So I need defenders, I need midfielders, and I need attackers. So first this scout is only 5-star experience. He has 5-star experience and 5-star judgment. So I will not send him to the very good country, and I'm not gonna ask for a huge talent. So I just need a new defender, defensive minded players. So go to Australia and find me some good players. Then we have Morton Porto, another Spanish scout. So this one is going to, I will send this guy to Korea because a lot of people are saying that Korea is just a special country, and there are a lot of good players, especially attackers. But I need wingers. I don't need attackers because we will get strikers. So I need wingers because we have, even though you guys probably thinking we have a lot of them, but I only have a few players that were in this team already, and I don't only have one player, Barrios, who can play on the wings. So it's not looking good. So I need more wingers in this team, and he's going to for 9 months into. And now Mikel de Mosqueras, he's from Portugal, a very great scout. So this one is he's going to, so now we need a midfielder. So I will probably gonna send him to Croatia because we want to find another Luka Modric, and I'm searching for a playmaker. So yes, so the scouts are set. That's very nice. So that means that now we're gonna get the scouting update all in the same day. So that is very nice because we will not miss any of those scout reports. And I was just thinking about signing players, so I just realized. And yeah, by the way, we got the transfer budget increase. So a lot of people were suggesting that I should buy Myril, or I should bring back Myril into the team. But I don't know what should I do because I have Harriet. No, I have Boring, who's a striker. Then we have Roger. Even though he's not that young, he's 28 years of age already, and but I still think that I will keep him. We also have Ruiz. This guy joined us from Barcelona. Then we also have the Bamana. We have a lot of strikers, and plus we're gonna get a lot of players, I think, from the youth academy. So I don't think that we need to spend all of our money on a new striker. I think we need to spend our money on a new left back because we have Luna, who's still good enough. He's only 28 years old, and this guy Manuel is already 73 rated, and he is 18 years old. So um he's 73 overall, so that is very nice. So Manuel will probably gonna overtake his position in the future, or after just a few months. Then talking about center back position, we only have Kabako, and we also have Rodriguez. So we have Postigo on the bench, but he's kind of old, so we need 2 new center backs. But I'll already send my scout to search for those new center backs. So I still think that we need to spend at least some. I think that I should spend all my money on the new center back because our right back position looks great because we have Lopez, who's still young, and Koki is not that young, but we might get a lot of players from youth academy, so it's not a problem because Lopez might still play in that position, so that's not a problem. Then talking about wingers, we have Ibi, we have Garcia, we have Barris, and we have Simon, and that's it. So we will get those wingers. And the center midfield position, we have a lot of good players. We have Barney, we have Moreno, we have Decure, we have Percic, we have Harit. It's not a problem with talking about. I'm talking about midfielders. So I should think that Barney should play in the starting lineup. Why he's on the bench, I don't know. Um, he's just an amazing player. So this is our starting lineup. I will improve the center back position. This guy is only 27 years old, so that's pretty nice. So Postigo will be on the bench alongside Rodriguez, and I will buy a new center back in this season. So even though I told you guys that I will go for for a swap deal for Borja Mayoral, but I'm not going for him. Sorry, because I want to go for a new center back because we need to improve our defense because we were not looking good. We were not looking great this season, last season I should say, in the season number 1 because we conceded a lot of goals and we couldn't win a lot of home games. So my goal is to improve our defense as much as possible. So I will try my best to sign a good player, but before we're gonna take a look at but before we're gonna sign a new player, I want to take a look at our transfer budget. So we have around 24 million euros. So I think this is a very good amount of money, and we should be able to sign at least one player, and we can't sign any more players than only one. So because we have rules in this career mode, so I should sign a good center back straight away because I don't want to spend all my money on a bad player. And this guy Joris Gunagnon, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Manon, I know he's from France, so I will pronounce his name Gnagnon. So this guy is a beast, guys. He's 6 foot. He's not the tallest player, but he's a very good guy. Not good, he's a very good center back. I used him in my Sevilla career mode. I played some games with this team off camera, and this guy is a very good player. And he played in my first lineup, and he did a great job. And I think this is a player that I will keep in mind, and I will probably gonna sign this guy. Then we have Sergio Gomez, also a very good player, but I want to sign that guy because that guy is amazing. And we have Murillo. These guys are just too expensive, and I don't think that it would be nice to sign these guys because they're good players in their squad, in their teams. So I don't want to go for a very huge player. I also saw someone suggesting that we need to buy a Jesus Vallejo from Real Madrid. I think it would be a pretty nice deal. So I will try my best to make my offers to these two players. So we have Gagnon from France. He's playing for Sevilla, and I'm gonna make my offers for Murillo, but because this guy is beast, guys. This guy is a very huge player, and he's 6 foot. He's also 6 foot, and this guy is 6 foot as well. So they are all the same. But the reason why I'm probably not gonna go for Jesus Vallejo because he has that injury prone trait, so it's not looking good because he might get injured, and it's not looking good because as you guys know, now we're still simulating a lot of games, and we're gonna simulate a lot of games in season number 2 because we still don't have that many youth academy players. And when we're gonna have a lot of youth academy players that are still good enough and we'll be able, and when we're gonna be able to use them, I'm gonna play a lot of games. But now when we only have a few players in our second team, it's just not looking good right now. So I'm not going for these players that have injury prone. Even though that guy in the comments below asked me to buy this player, I know that he's a good player, but I think I will not have enough money, and plus he's injury prone. So I will try my best to go for these two, and if something will go wrong, I will try my best to go for Jesus Vallejo. But these two are my choices, I should say. And I will go for them, and so I will make my offers, I should say my starting offers, guys, and I will see you guys at this same page after just a few seconds. So guys, I made my offers, and Murillo he declined my offer, so we are not going for him. But Vallejo I offered, I believe, 70 millions, 70.7, and for this guy I offered 50.4, but he's the only, but also plus 5% salon clause. So I think I'm going for Vallejo because you guys wanted this guy in my squad, and he told me that this guy has a pretty good potential, and he has low high work rates, and he has 3-star weak foot. So this is an advantage over Gragnon, and plus they're both the same age, and plus this guy is even though he's injury prone, but his work rates are better because he low high, and plus he can attack. So he can't attack that much, but he's probably a very good defensive player. So if he had medium high, so he would get a lot more injuries. But now when he's on low high, I think this would be a great signing, and plus Real Madrid will lose a very great young talent. So I'm going for Vallejo, guys. I will sign him, and I will see you guys in my starting lineup after just a few seconds. So we just signed a new player. Jesus Vallejo joined us from Real Madrid, and that is an amazing player. He has 81 marking, 79 short pass, long pass 75, heading accuracy 74, and slide tackle is 85, short pass is 79, stand tackle is 78, and this is an amazing player. 3-star weak foot, that's a very nice for center back. Right-footed, 6 foot, injury prone, but that's not a huge deal. Interceptions 82, composure 76. His agility is 69, that's not that bad. Jumping is 79, sprint speed is 76, so he's not that slow as center back. That's very nice. He has a pretty good stamina. jumping reactions are looking pretty good. His strength, 72. So this is a very good player, and so now he will play in our starting lineup, and in our reserves team we're gonna have Postigo. We're gonna have Postigo with Rodriguez. So he's left-footed, so he will play on the left side, and yeah. So who's our captain in our first team? Campana. So I think I'm gonna give this one to Bardi because he's just an amazing player. But I think I will keep Campana for now because he's 26 years old. Yes, so he played. I think this is not this is not the first season that he's playing for Levante. So I think that's pretty nice. But I think I'm gonna give this one to Oyer because he's not playing. He's the oldest player out of all these players on the that are on the pitch right now. I know that Koki is the oldest one, but he just joined this team from Schalke. So penalties, I think the free kick taker should be Bardi. Bardi is just an amazing player, and right corner. I will give everything to Bardi because he's a beast, guys. I will leave this one to Campana, but this one should be taken by Bardi because he's the best. He's the best free kick taker, the best corner taker, so he should be the main guy in this team, especially when we have those things in our matches. And he's a very good guy. He's a very good player. And even though they lost to Barcelona 5-0, but he did a great job. And now I'm gonna reject this offer because I think I don't know what should I do. I would like to sell him, but we only have a chance to sign one player per season. So I think we can't sign any more players. But I think we might do one good thing. We might sign those youth academy players from other teams. So it is a possibility. We just can't sign those original players. So I will accept this offer for Postigo because he's already old, and I will try my best to find a new center back from from the other youth academy, or should I say from other teams that are also making that are using youth academy thing. This and I'm searching for center backs, and max age should be 20, and I should say maybe not, maybe 19 years old. Yes, and I will try my best to find some good talents in La Liga, or maybe I should go to Calcio B because they are trying to because these lower leagues are using these players. So I think it would be very nice, but we don't know anything about about these players. So I'm just gonna scout these guys, and this guy looks great, even though I don't know anything about him. And I will go to Bundesliga, the second Bundesliga, and this guy Joscha Rieder looks pretty good. He's playing in Germany, so we might find some good talents in League 2 in France. We have this guy Debois. We have a French center back. I will try him. He's the leader of men, so that's pretty nice. And this guy Aloge Kofi Badia from Ivory Coast, he looks pretty good. And Enzo Michel from France also looks very good. And now we're going to EFL Championship, and we're gonna try our best to find some good talents in that league. We have Ben Morris, who's an English player who plays for Wigan Athletic, and we also have Malcolm Zook from Germany. So these are the players that we are scouting, and we're gonna try our best to find out their ratings soon, and hopefully they are at least 70 or 65 rated because we will train them a lot. So, and our first match is a 4-0 victory. Oh my god, guys, a very great start to the season, and we're finally winning at home. Even though you guys probably thinking that this is only a preseason tournament, but winning at home it is a very nice thing because we couldn't do something like this in the previous season. So winning at home it is a must thing to do. And Kudo is already 64, and Telmo Rodriguez is 63 already. So that is amazing, and he's still 15 years old, and we still can't sign him. That's a problem, a very huge problem, and we are getting offer for Rodriguez, but he's our center back and he's playing, I believe, in our second team. So I don't want to sell another center back because we sold one already. So we gotta try our best to find some good players, and negotiations broke. So I think that he's not leaving our club because he's still in our team. I don't know what's wrong with this. What's wrong, but I think we probably kept him in our squad. So, and we got a draw against Alaves. So this is another team from La Liga. So we got a draw against a very great side. and we sold a player, so that is very nice. And we're still getting these offers for those midfielders, for those other players, but I'm not going to sell them because we are using the we can only sign one player per transfer window. And I'm interested in one thing: when we're gonna get those scout reports for those young players that we found, because I'm very interested in that, because I want to get some good players, guys, and it would be very nice if they are good enough to be in our squad. And it's a victory. Boateng scored 2 goals, so he's doing a pretty good job in this preseason tournament. And in the semifinals of the preseason tournaments, we're playing against, and we're getting a little bit more money, so that's very nice. And we're getting a little bit more money, and now we're playing against Werder Bremen from Germany, so they have a pretty good squad. And I'm gonna use my first team because I want to get to the final, and I still want to get a little bit more money. And this time Simon scored twice, and he gave us a chance to play in the final. And release clause paid for Barty, so I will give him a new contract. Hopefully I will be able to give him a new contract, and we still got 3 million from the preseason tournament. So I'm going to my squad hub, and I'm gonna try my best to keep him in my squad, because he's our main star in this team, and I don't wanna let him go. Yes, I can offer him a new contract, so I will give him 43k. It doesn't matter, and I will negotiate, guys, and I will see you guys, because I want to delete that release clause, so I will renegotiate with them, and I will try my best to get rid of that release clause, and I will see you guys after a few seconds. So yeah, Barty is staying. I gave him a new contract. I offered 30k per week. I also gave him 4 years, and he's a crucial first team player, so his role at the club is very nice. He's still going to, so he's the player that will stay, and that is very nice, because he's probably one of my favorite players. And now we are playing against Wolfsburg in a final. We're probably gonna lose this game because we're playing away from home, and plus they won their last 3 games, and yes, we lost 3-1. But I think that is a very good achievement that we still played in the final. And the Liga season starting soon, so we will have a lot of job to do, and we will have to win a lot of games at home. This is a must thing for me. And we have an injury. Hopefully it's not a huge injury, but I have a weird feeling about this one. Eric Kabako got injured for only 3 days, so I'm very happy that he's not injured for a long time, you know. And transfer offer from Barty from Milan, so Chinese Sports is using him in AC Milan career mode, so it just doesn't make sense. So probably he wants to go to that team as well. So now he's not going anywhere. He is staying. And we got these scout reports now, so I will delete these emails, and I will go to my transfer hub, and we will take a look at those players and at those ratings as well. So let's take a look at transfers and transfer hub. So we have Antonucci, not good enough. This one, not good enough. This one is not good enough. This one is kind of okay. Looks kind of great. This one has 4-star skills. I don't know, but he's very old. This guy's terrible. This one is not good enough. And this guy is good. He has 5-star weak foot. Oh my god. Low height work rates. He's 5'11", not the tallest player, but he looks great. He looks great, and he's only 19 years old, and he's 61 rated. And this guy is not good enough. This one is not good enough. And Reader, even though he's good, but he's only 56 overall, so that's not good enough. But this guy, Michel, he's 61 rated, and I think I might go for him, but he recently joined this club, and he also recently joined this club, so I think I will not go for any center backs. I will just wait until we're gonna get that monthly scouting update, and hopefully we will be able to get some players. And now in this episode we're gonna take a look at that, and we have Thiago Kudo. I think I'm gonna sign this one because he's already a good player. And this one looks nice, but his potential is terrible, but I'm still gonna keep him for now. This guy, Faria, is going to be a star in this team. This one, Bernardo Lobo, is amazing. This guy is also going to be amazing. Telmo Rodriguez is finally 16 years old, and now we are promoting him into our first team. And Madrazo is another player that we are signing, and we have a new right back, a new midfielder, and that is just amazing, guys, because Now we will probably gonna use them in the first team. I don't know. I hope that we will be able to use them soon. But Milad Vlasic from Croatia, 5'7", a pretty good player, a pretty good value. Potential is from 67 to 91. His potential might improve, might not improve in the future. But I will sign him. This guy is also a pretty good one. This guy is not good enough to play in our squad. And this guy, oh my god, his value and his potential is amazing. So we find two very good midfielders. This guy is already This guy from Spain, this Spanish scout already found us a good striker or a winger from Korea. So it actually works. So I will sign him for sure. This guy's not good enough. This one he has a pretty good potential, but his overall rating is not good enough, and plus his value is not good enough. So this guy's amazing. This guy's amazing. Oh my god, we found two good players. I can't believe that we are getting these players. This player is not good enough. This one is not good enough to play in our squad. And this guy's amazing, guys. This guy's amazing, and he should be a defensive player because I sent my scout to Australia to find our new defensive players. But I will sign him, and I will reject this one, and I will reject even more as well. So now we're gonna now we are going to our office, and we're gonna take a look at our youth academy, and because I want to take a look at these players. So Sung Soo Oh, a very nice name. He has a pretty good potential, a very great player, and he is only 58 years, not 50. Oh my god, 58 years, 58 overall, and 16 years old. So that's a very nice. So we can sign him already. So I will not sign him now because I still want to keep him in my squad in my youth academy. This guy Sun Hee So, also a very good player. 69 potential from 293, 59 overall, a pretty good one. Milad Vlasic, 15 years old and a very good player. Patrick Shaw is also a very good player who has a pretty good potential, but he's only 57 overall. Sedomir Komljenovic, he is also a very good player, and this guy Tomislav Kovac, also a very good beast. I will sign him I can sign him right now because he's already 61 rated, and plus he has a pretty good potential, and also we need a new left midfielder in our second team because Garcia is just not good enough. So where's Kovac? And so now in our reserve team we have two I should say, players that can play on the wing, so that's very nice. And he has 73 agility. That's something that is very nice. Stamina is not good enough. We will try our best to improve. And curve is 75. 4-star weak with 3-star skills, amazing. Medium low, left midfielder. So he's a real left midfielder. So he can't play on a right wing. So this guy can play on a right wing, and he has 5-star skills and 3-star weak foot, and he's left-footed. So this is he's probably better than Kovac, but Kovac might improve in the future. So we'll see how it goes. But also I want to take a look at my squad and at those other young players that we signed. I should say Kudo is a 3-star weak foot acrobatic player, 6'5", a very great Brazilian goalkeeper. So he's going also onto the bench. Aitor is not good enough. I think I will give a chance to Lucero to be on the bench. And Madrazo, 5-star weak foot. Oh my god, he can play on the right back, in the right back position, in the left back position, medium right footed player, 5-star weak foot, 3-star skills. So Koke will probably gonna leave our squad soon because this is an amazing talent, and Moore is not good, enough. Abid is what the I don't know who are these guys because this guy looks terrible. And Monterd, who is this guy? I don't even know. Molina is better. Even he's a better player. So I will just make my team look better. And Barrios, 5-star weak foot, yes, amazing player. And why Barrios? Barrios is playing in my second team. Telmo Rodriguez, 3-star, that's not that bad. I think that's pretty good. And he has high medium, that's very nice. Left-footed player, 5'8", from Portugal, center midfielder, center attacking midfielder. So he reminds me he might be another João Moutinho. And medium low, we took a look at this player already. So we signed some good players, and I should say we have a lot of good players in the squad. And Manuel, our left back, will probably gonna play in our starting lineup soon. So he's going to be our first youth academy player that will be in our starting lineup. So that is another very nice thing to say. Now we're just gonna simulate through the calendar, and the offer for Body got retracted, so that's even better because I'm not going to sell him now. I also want to train my players, and Madrazo will be. I will train Madrazo. Kuto, I will not train Kuto because we have a lot of center backs, and I should train those players that are a little bit younger. And we have this guy Kovac, I should say, but I will probably gonna train this guy. So I don't know what should I do, because but I will train Kovac because he's our new player and he's our left midfielder and he's our starting player. And he's our starting player in our in our second team. And Madrazo grew to a 60 overall, and Faria finally reached 60 overall. So that's very nice to see that our players are finally growing. And now I just want to sim. And also a lot of people are saying that I'm not editing my video enough, but now it is just because I don't want to cut my videos completely, because I want to talk to you guys. I still want to simulate. I want to show you everything what is going on in my career mode. I don't want to cut this video into different parts, because you will not see anything and you will not understand anything what is going on with my squad. So I'm just simulating. It is like a live stream, but kind of video. But I'm only cutting those parts when I'm negotiating my contracts, or when I'm playing or going to the next page, because I don't wanna I don't wanna I don't wanna cut everything, because I'm talking a lot in these videos. And later on, when we're gonna have a full team of youth academy players, we're gonna play a lot, and I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna edit a lot. But now when we're just looking for these players, I want to keep this video in a normal way. I want to make these videos in a normal way. I don't want to edit the whole video, because it just doesn't make sense to edit everything. So our first game is against Sporting, so I will probably gonna play this game in the next episode, because I want to try my new squad and my new players. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, just hit the like button on this video, subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to hit that ring down below, because you will never miss a video. And I will see you guys in the next FIFA 19 Youth Academy Career Mode videos very soon. So peace guys, and thank you guys for watching.